All right, everybody, we're going to talk about extraction for a second. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what we've got in here for you to look at. There's a lot of photos of truck mounts, portables, different setups, things like that. But basically, gosh, I love truck mounts, okay? I used to own 17 of them between our carpet cleaning trucks and our water damage company. I love truck mounts, okay? So yes, you're going to need truck mounts. Now, a lot of times nowadays, we'll start with a portable machine, which is a lot less expensive and it does take a lot less room in your truck. Okay. And so a lot of companies are, even franchises are suggesting that you start with a portable. I'm going to say it depends on your budget. Okay. And the size of vehicle that you're going to use. This is just one setup that I did with our truck in Colorado. It was, we basically put, the extraction and everything over here, the mount over here, and then you had this aisle down the middle where you could get access to all of the equipment, the tools, supplies, everything. Then you had about a 3-foot wide area if you wanted to put your garbage bags at the end of the day. If you're doing demo, then you can take them out to the dumpster or the landfill, wherever you wanted to go. So this is just one example. I'll show you another example of running it out of the side door. But again, I really liked this truck mount. Ran very well for us. Get it professionally installed, but talk also to your Aramsco reps about the truck mounts, what works, or if you want to talk to me individually, we can talk through what you're needing. Here's another setup where this was more, I think this was like a Dodge Sprinter. No, not a Dodge Sprinter, but a ProMaster truck, I think. This was exclusively just for extraction. Okay, so this is all extraction, and they've got it running out the side door here. Okay, this is a big truck mount, so this is a big one. So a company might have a couple of portables or smaller ones, and then have a big, gosh, why can't I talk today? But a big truck mount like this one that you can run multiple lines off. I'm not sure on this one, but yeah, it looks like this one will run multiple lines. So some companies will have smaller trucks with equipment and all that, and then they'll have a big truck mount that they're going to send to big commercial losses and things like that. Okay. So let's just give you that. So now the side door of one of these and the hoses and everything are running out of the back, versus the one that I did was a box truck where we just put everything on this side, the hoses and everything, and then the truck mount. And then behind this, if you see our other photos with setups, you saw the waste tank was actually lined up directly behind this. So a couple of different scenarios there for you. Now, again, I'm a big proponent of truck mounts. If you're getting commercial jobs, larger jobs, constantly doing extraction, these are the way to do it. Okay. A lot smaller unit here than a huge truck mount. And it costs $6,000 to $7,000, maybe $6,000 to $8,000 with all the attachments and everything, maybe a little right around that area. So when you're getting started, you don't have a ton of water losses coming in. This is a great option to get you going. So there you go. Sump pumps, another way for extraction, right? So we used to try to keep one of these on our truck. Now there's a lot of different sump pumps. Okay. So I'm just giving you the idea, the concept, talk to your reps about it. But it's amazing how many times you'll get a crawl space or a basement, something that has feet of water or 6 inches or 2 feet of water. And man, trying to use a portable or a truck mount is just really not feasible. So if you had a sump pump on board, some people even have those with put them in a bucket, like just even a Home Depot bucket, and then drill some holes in it so the water come in, but not all the debris and everything. So there's a lot of different little setups for the sump pump that can help you get that. And that one, even you can try to do extraction by the gallon. Sometimes the insurance companies will pay for that. I had a client probably 6 months ago who had a job that they pumped out all this water out of a crawl space, and they actually billed by the gallon. And it was, gosh, $30,000 or something just for the extraction, because the insurance company paid for per gallon. So really good way to do that. Just a couple little extraction tools. Always a good thing to have some cautious wet floor signs here. For everybody to be reminded. And you've got this inline filter that I mentioned that's going to make sure you get all that extra debris. So you're basically going to run the extraction line come up to the filter right there, and then that's going to run into your machine. And you could even do that if you have a truck mount. We had one of those on every single setup. It's so much easier to clean out than trying to dig it out of the machine. You've got your power washing tools, SX12 or 15 tools right here to help as well. Other thing that you can get is they do have this little attachment that can help you clean your hoses. I wish I could zoom in on that right now by the. All right, now with the portables, there's a ton of examples, and you can even click this link here to Aramsco. One of the ones that I show most of the time is just this Nautilus right here. The important part about it is it does extract. It also will auto pump out. As the tank is filling up, you can put another hose onto that and auto pump that into like a toilet or something so the water goes down the drain. But the other advantage you get with this is it will also clean for you afterwards. Okay, so that's where you would use like this power washing tool on here. You're also going to want to get an inline filter for that as well, so that you're collecting as much of that garbage and debris before it gets into the machine where you have to clean it out before it gets clogged. Hopefully this just gives you a quick little rundown. You guys can read the other items that are in here of extraction items that you need. Of course, I did forget to mention, I didn't put a picture in here of a wand, but you also can have the carpet wand. I did mention it over here. And then also down here, you're going to get just a little bit for the water claw. So if you want to watch the video on the water claw, how to use that both for your carpet cleaning business, pet odor treatments on carpet and pad, and it's great for extraction with insurance companies. Actually, they'll actually pay you twice as much money to use this versus a wand when you're doing the extraction, because it does pull out more water for you. So hopefully that helps to give you guys a little bit of insights on the truck mount section here and the portable extraction equipment here. Kind of read through, decide what you think works best for you. And of course, reach out as always if you need additional help. Thanks.